Hey, a happy reaction, I hope, but also like a weird reaction. What's up? Wherever you are, what's up? The previous Beatbox video I did was a D-Lo compilation where I was pretty drunk. To be fair, I'm kind of drunk now. Probably not as drunk as then. It's the end of the night, you know. I don't know if you know this, but I take like shots between videos and then I call it a night once I get so far into the videos. I do believe what I say. I try to be honest. I think I'm super honest. I would dare say I'm the most honest reaction channel on the fucking internet, even though like other people are like, no, I'm honest. It's like, well, are you really? Are you really? You know? So with D-Lo, I had this weird experience where like I loved some things that he did and I really hated some other things that he did. And that creates a polarizing response. You know, you say you love somebody that other people love, well then they're happy. You say you hate somebody that people love, now there's a problem. So Shogo, I hope this is all good because I have loved what I've heard from Shogo so far. So I'm hoping this is one of those reactions where like I love it and you love it and we can all just like chill the fuck out and not be aggressive towards each other. There's room for aggression. I'm not trying to avoid aggression. There's like time and a place. You know what I mean? All aggression all day is no good. Gotta have some spots of just being chilled the fuck out and enjoying stuff. And I hope, I have not heard this track, I hope that's what we're all doing here. Anyways, from 2018, Shogo from the Grand Beatbox Battle Wildcard. I feel like here's something dope, man. Shogo. Bruh, I just hope I love this and I hope I love you. And it's a little nerve-wracking sometimes, like doing this. It's my choice. I'm not asking for sympathy, right? Like no one's forcing me to make videos or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just talking to you because we're just people.
Shogo, I want to win the Beatbox Battle Wildcard 2018. Hope you enjoy.
I hope I enjoy too, man. How can you go wrong with a melody? Hey. Got a nice melody, and then he's introduced the melody by itself to showcase the melody for a second, let you know what's going on, and then introduce some percussion to support the melody and add some activity. Nice. Now, why does that sound so good? Because it's a complete departure from everything before. We don't have the rhythm of the melody. We don't have the rhythm of the percussion. We just have a boom. Which if you started with a boom, it'd be like, okay, I guess that's cool. But he left everything behind and went boom.
It's here at all times. Babe, you look so fine.
Thanks, babe. I didn't know you could see me, bro, from 2018. My dude. My dude. I feel like I talked about this in another video, but maybe it was him. I don't know if it's not. But he's doing this thing with the let's back up. Make sure I'm calling out the right parts of the arrangement. Hold up. Back up. So in the middle, so he's got a melody line on top, and then he's got percussion underneath and a bass line underneath that. So we have a three-part structure: melody, percussion, bass line underneath. But he has a middle thing doing the. I think it's that. I think it's. He's left room for 4 fucking parts, man, without cluttering everything. When I say without cluttering, he's not overreaching. He's not attempting to fill all of the space in our eardrum. He's just crafting. Okay, so he's putting percussion, da da da, percussion, da da da, da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da, and every time I smack in my hand, he's either doing a bass drum or a snare. Until wow.
Pain. It's here at all times.
Now notice that entire rhythmic landscape is now gone. He's somewhere else now.
It's here at all times. I feel one.
Back to the melody by itself. Yep. Is that it? Dude, it's dope. I think I need to do a standalone video. Well, I think I need to, as far as like me making clear to people how I feel about shit. I don't think this is the video to do it. Yeah, I just don't think this is the time or place. But I will say about melody, which I'm telling you shit, right? Like, I don't expect you to know my history. I don't expect you to know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just a dude with a channel. You see a video, you click on it. Maybe you stick around for a couple. You click on those or whatever. But the amount of shit that I have gotten wrong, but doing a good job. Did a really good job and just got shit wrong. We didn't live that together. You don't know that, right? You don't know that thing. Is that in the context of a song or an arrangement, there should be some melodic structure. It could be in a vocal line, or a rap, or a horn, or bass. Anything that has a clear melodic continuity, a melodic structure that you can hang your hat on. Being like, that basically we can erase everything and we listen to this one part and we get the melody. Now he did that for us because he presented the melody twice with nothing around it. He did it for us. He took the percussion away, he took the bass away, and said, here's the melody. But as a guitarist, this is really something that comes up a lot. You know, because like usually as a guitarist, we're like, oh, how can we play some cool chords? How can we like make a cool solo? You know, what can we do that looks cool, or sounds cool, or whatever, however you want to interpret that. And what someone said is like, bruh, you need to take the melody and treat it like, you know, some old like 1950s diner, like fancy room shit. I mean, I don't remember if it was 1950s or 40s. I'm just saying, like, I'm paraphrasing. But that, like, you know, some people would be like, I want the filet mignon. And if you're in a fancy enough place, they bring it out on a silver platter with like a silver thing on top, whatever that's even called, the cover. And they bring it out and they reveal it. Is this what you wanted? And you look down and you're like, yeah, that's what I wanted. So the melody. And the melody can be in any, typically, you know, in pop music, the melody's in the higher register because it's from the singer. But it could be in any register. I mean, it could be a horn line, it could be a bass line, it could be whatever. Anything that is the catchy part. The catchy part that when you turn a song off and you ask people to say, hey, hum that thing back to me, the part they hum back is the melody. Your job is to take it and put it on a silver platter with a flashlight, spotlight on top of it, and pull it off and go, is this what you wanted? And he does an awesome job of that. He's not the only one. Shinozaki. feel free to fill in the space. You know, that's like your creativity and how you go about showcasing some of your abilities. You take the space around you and you fill it up with the trickery that you know how to do. You showcase your wares, right? But you can't lose sight. I mean, if you want to be like COVID and you want to infect everyone, right? Then what you have to do is you have to make sure that you come back to that thing, which is the special sauce, and you go, oh yeah, were you looking for this? Looking for what? This? And then you, on a platter, open it up. This right here. And they go, oh, I am looking for that. And you go, well, perfect, because I have a lot of that. I got a lot of that. And then you can add the side things to it. I don't know if this is a common way to do things in this day and age. I'm always going to say steak and potatoes and salad because that's just like how I grew up. You wouldn't go, oh, you want a good steak? And you go, yeah. And you go, well, I have a steak and a steak and a steak and a steak and a steak. They're like, wait, I get, how many steaks do I get? No, you'd be like, here's a steak. Here's a side salad. You want a, regular house salad? You want a romaine salad? Do you want a soup with that? Do you want a vegetable soup? No. Do you want to roll with that? A roll with some butter? You want a baked potato? Do you want some bacon on that bit? But these are all things that are going around the steak. Need a little bit of sizzle. And people go, what's that? I hear something. Shit sounds good. But then you also need some steak. Because if they go, I want that, whatever that is, bring it to me. And then you bring them some shit and it's mediocre. They're like, I smelled something awesome. I heard something awesome. But it don't taste great. We're always walking in the tightrope. The tightrope of the sizzle and the steak. The tightrope of the flashiness. The execution of our techniques that make people that don't have our techniques go, oh my god, did you see what he did? No, what did he do? He did this thing. And you're like, But we also need a little more substance that when they sit down and they're not being inundated, I think that's a good word, inundated, being inundated with all of the sounds, and they just sit back and they take a bite or they take an earful. They go, fuck yeah, I fuck with this. Or as my grandma would say, fuck all them haters, I fuck with this. No, she wouldn't say that. That's my imaginary grandma. But I do fuck with this. I think that was super dope. I wonder what's going to be the phrase in like the next 2 years, right? Like eventually this, like saying something super dope is going to be like a timestamp, like a time capsule. Probably already is. Look at this guy saying super dope. Is he from like 1967? Super dope, man. Everything's super dope. Everything changes. Everything moves along. We are temporary visitors. Shit's gonna move. It's gonna change. Just gotta get used to riding that wave a little bit. This concludes me saying things that probably don't go together, but I think they do because I drank too much. But as Einstein said on my shirt, Taco Cat backwards. It's still Taco Cat. You got it from Einstein. It's not from me, it's from him. You got a problem with Taco Cat. You take it up with maybe the smartest man the world's ever seen. Maybe. How does this magic wand work? Be gone. Be gone.